Hi, good morning, everyone. So, in last session, we had about the matter, right? So matter, what is matter, and how the this matter will be studied under the physical method and chemical method. There are two methods to study about what matter, right? So, in these two methods, we have started what physical method. In physical method, one we can study the matter like physical. In physical method we study about the solid, liquid and gases. So how these type of matter exist. If it is a solid, then how it will be. If it is a liquid, then what all the arrangement is present in it, and what are liquids like gas, liquid and solid. We will discuss. But in last class we have just discussed about the what solids. So now in this video we will go to the second physical method, that is, I mean, liquids, right? So again, we already know what are liquids. These are the substances, right? These are the substances. They have volume, right? But they won't have any shape, right? So those type of matters are what we call liquids. So liquids are nothing but these are the substances. They have volume but no shape. What we can say, these are the substances. These are the substances. These are the substances which do not have any definite, which do not have any definite shape, which do not have any definite shape, but have volume, but have what? These are the substances which do not have definite shape, but definitely they have what? Volume. So here, right? So the shape they will get by the, I mean, vessel. If you are pouring some amount, I mean, liquids are nothing but we can take any, I mean, water. We have a number of liquid molecules, right? We know, I mean, oil, water. So these are the what liquids. They don't have, I mean, shape, but they get the shape of where we are pouring. I mean, if we are pouring in the vessel, if it is a round, then they will get round shape. If it is a cylindrical, then they will get the cylindrical shape. So that means in exactly they don't have any shape, but what they have the volume or weight, one we can say. So example, you can take example as water, oil. So these are the common examples. If you come to the chemistry, then we have number liquids, like benzene, toluene. These are the organic reagents, one we can say. So don't get. I don't want to take you at other part. Whatever we know about the liquid, one we can generally one we can discuss, right? So in liquid, we will just simply discuss about its arrangement. So in liquid, we already know there is a space between any two constituent particles. See, so if it is a matter, means there will be a definitely a atoms, right? Or a small atom. I mean, number of atoms should be present. Then only one we can say these are the matters, right? So liquid is definitely a matter. In liquid, if it is a matter, then definitely there should be an atom. But here the case is different. In case of liquid, if we compare to the solid, here the case is different. Why? Because they have a gap, right? So what happens is, in between the, if you consider any two atoms, there is a gap, right? So due to this gap, what happens is they have some movement, right? So in liquid, there will be a kinetic energy, right? So kinetic energy is nothing but by virtue of its motion. The motion energy is nothing but kinetic energy. If they have the movement, then definitely what we call kinetic energy. So thus, because their kinetic energy, right? Because their kinetic energy, what happens? They may collide with each other. So thus, because of what, these all things are happening because of what? Because there is a gap. Due to this gap, what happens is there is a movement in what, liquid. So that's why what we see is, whenever we pour onto the floor, definitely what happens? Liquid automatically flows. Why? We won't require any external force to it. Automatically it will flow. Why? Because of the gap, right? So this is about liquid. So coming to the gas, right? So this is one we can say, gas neither have shape nor volume, right? So these are the substances what which do not have neither shape nor volume. First, we will take definition itself. These are the substances. These are the substances which do not have, or directly one we can say, neither have shape nor volume, right? They won't have any shape as well as volume. Such substances or such matters are what we call gases. So in gas, you take any diatomic molecules, right? Di means two. Diatomic. Atom means atoms. Two atoms. Like hydrogen gas, oxygen gas, iodine gas, bromine gas, sorry, fluorine gas, right? Chlorine gas. You can take any diatomic molecule, they are the gases, one we can say. They won't have, or else directly neither have shape nor volume. So such substances, what we call is, right? What we call is gases. So in gas, if we see the what arrangement, I mean the internal arrangement of an atom, then definitely it is just a copy of liquid, one we can say. But the gap is more, one we can say. If we compare gas with the liquid, then the distance between the molecule, I mean the atom, sorry, not molecule, the distance between atom is more, and one atom is very far away from the other atom, gas molecules, right? They are very far away. So that's why what we can say is, gas is not having any direction. They move randomly, right? So they move randomly. So they won't have any directions. So this molecule, if it is moving like this, means always it will move like this. No, one we cannot say that it will go in this direction only, right? So this is the extra character about the gas molecule. That means they won't have direction. They can move either this side, either this side, either this side. Where, which is the movable part is there at that side. I mean, diffusion process takes place. It will come later. I mean, we will discuss about that. And for your first year, definitely we have a very big theory, right? Gas kinetic gas theory, right? So that will be very important for examination also. So at that case, in that case, we will study in detail, right? So this is about gas, and gas molecule have gases don't have any direction. What we can say, they can collide with each other, they can bombard with what walls of the container. So that's why here also there is a kinetic energy. So just because of presence of kinetic energy, gas can move anywhere, freely, one we can say. So this is all about today's class. In the next class, we will see about the chemical method, right? Thank you.